Pleiadian Delta forces send message to Earth regarding coronavirus and arrests for crimes against humanity. Soren of the Pleiadian Delta forces via Sharon Stewart. Soren. You'll see many who are supposedly getting the virus. This is code for they are being arrested for crimes against humanity. This is a special shout-out to all humans now attracting peaceful relations with our species, other species, this planet, other planets, this sun, and all suns. The universe and all universes keep on keeping on. Roundups taking place, people faking coronavirus as excuses for those who aren't aware, who haven't taken the red pill yet. They're being arrested and we're all smiling, thinking, good. At last, it's roundup time. They're going to get their just desserts. And high time. Sharon. I wanted to ask Soren of the Pleiadian Delta forces what the Delta forces are doing in this. He had told me last week that he has come to Earth and has worked with the Alliance, confirming to us that indeed, the Alliance is working with the help of light beings. Note, GFL equals the Galactic Federation of Light. Me. Hi, Soren. Hello, how are you? Okay. Stoked actually at seeing the reports that I am of people's debt being removed. Hearing that the coronavirus is actually just an excuse for the white hat military to go and arrest the poo BAHS that have been running this Earth into the ground. We all knew this was coming and we're also excited that it's finally happening. Can you explain to us please how the Delta forces are involved in this? First of all, what are the Delta forces? Thank you for your questions. We of the Delta forces are the next stage in your liberation process. The first stage, of course, was the Galactic Federation, working along with your alliance and your resistance movement to liberate your planet of the dark factions. I'm intuiting that the GFL has done this because the liberation of Earth had galactic and even universal ramifications. Once these are resolved, then a group with a more regional focus comes in to help us. Evo and I will remain helping Earth because vegans and Lyrans are some of Earth's closest neighbors. A year ago, we of the Delta forces stepped in and there is a handover occurring. The GFL will begin to stand back and allow the Delta forces to take over the entire process because at this stage in your enlightenment, the Pleiadians were your primary teaching force, and they will be again. So the GFL won't be involved anymore. They will be put in a more limited capacity. Their primary task was of arresting the Dark Ones upon your Earth, reversing the process to the point that you're able to overtake your world again, be in charge of your own processes again. And so now the Delta forces will assist you with this in ways that are more specific than what the GFL has been doing. We are here to take you on the next level of your journey. So this next level is of a more planetary level, not with galactic ramifications. Kind of like our governments, but we have governments at a federal, provincial or state level. Then county or city level. This is like the federal government passing on the dossier to a provincial, state level of government. So I guess we can assume that the Pleiadians are now going to become very important to us, if we hadn't seen their predominance already. For the time being, we have been assisting with the liberation of your planet. We have divisions and there is an armed force, but there are also other divisions that enlighten, teach, help with policies, heal. When you understand that your solar system is in fact a division of the Pleiades area, then you'll see why our input is expected on your planet. Oh okay, I thought we revolved around your sun. Or something. The central sun is Alcyon and this is in the Pleiades. Your solar system revolves around it. Don't all the solar systems? Yes, but in different frequency, energetic zones. So you would understand that as different divisions. We are the primary caretakers of the frequency zone that your planet exists in. So when you came to Earth, why didn't you visit me? Personal contact is minimized at this time. I would gladly visit you when the time is appropriate to do so. Okay, we're on. So, my next question, Soren, is how are you helping the Alliance right now with arrests? Yes. A good question. In fact, they are running their own operations without our physical presence. Yes, a good question. In fact, they are running their own operations without our physical presence. We are, however, guarding the troops. Because as you're aware, there are also negative extraterrestrial factions on the side of the Cabal, and so you cannot pit an Earthling against an army of Earthlings and extraterrestrials. It must be ET Earthling against ET Earthling. We guard your troops, we protect your leaders, we energize the spots that they're raiding in favor of the light. In other words, we change the polarity back to positive, and of course this doesn't work well for the negative factions. Some in fact surrender without much of a fight with just this influx of energy. When there are reptilians, draconians, etc. on the scene, we will become present to overtake them. Yes, as you're seeing. We are doing our best to let your troops and leaders take care of the earthly elements, and the extraterrestrial elements are our domain. We also have the GFL working in this as well. Because that's a large part of why they are working here, to arrest the Dark Ones, because that is a galactic issue. Yes. Have they gone to the Vatican yet? We're in the Vatican now. Oh, I'd love to be a fly on that wall. We are concerned about the documentation and are creating a force field to protect it. These documents are public domain, not the domain of the Dark Ones. They have stolen, again, that which isn't theirs in the first place. What about the Pope getting the coronavirus? You'll see many who are supposedly getting the virus. This is code for they are being arrested for crimes against humanity. Cool. You of the red pill, as you call it, should understand this. They arrested the Pope. Lol, that should make Ashtar happy. Yes, he has had a personal vendetta against the Pope and the Vatican. He has made it his personal goal to see the Vatican fall. What are they going to do with the Vatican falling? That means that religion will fall. No, there will be administrators. It's just that the position of Pope will not go any further. The Vatican has been infiltrated by the light and now it is being overtaken. It will continue on, but the truth of religion will be told. Oh God. Hang on to your hats, everyone. This is gonna be rough. Announcements must be made. Your people must align with the truth. We're attempting to make it as easy on them as we can, but it will all come out in time. So are there any battles going on in the Vatican? There are battles going on between the light and the dark ones all the time, Tiania. You've seen them in the dumps personally. Yes. Archangel Michael's angels came in and took out the dark beings. And so with the Vatican. It will take some adjusting to. Even for you, as a non-Catholic, I feel your shock. Yeah. We were so used to it being there. I'll bet some people are going to freak. You must know. So I guess too, that the White Hat Army is coming up against the remaining Earth military forces aligned with the Cabal, aren't they? They are. We're trying not to kill anyone. These people are misled. The army forces are being taken and put into a reconditioning center where they're told the truth. Some accept it, some refuse to. Then what? They're released. Yes. I guess people are wondering why Trump's military are going to Europe when there are military forces there already, or they're thinking it's another American invasion. Or they don't know about it. That's why they are saying to stay home, because of the virus. Yes? Can I call on you for more commentary, Soren? Of course. I'm always at your service. Thank you and stay safe. Always. We'll speak soon.